We are back. I'm going to give you guys an overview of my 2004 Ford Excursion with the 6.0 Powerstroke. I've had this since about January, so it's still relatively new. I've been trying to put a lot of miles on it and get any little quirks worked out that it has. So we're going to be using it as a kind of a vacation mobile to pull the big trailers and to be able to haul everyone inside of it as well. So overall outside it's pretty well a stock looking Excursion. I put some new headlights in it, new grille, some new fog lights. But yeah, really aside from that, the outside's totally stock. Eddie Bauer edition. Nothing too special out here. Overall in really good shape though, just like my F-250 over there. Pretty normal stuff. Not the best view from this side, but it's the same. I'll put a backup camera on it. That's definitely needed on one of these, I think. Exhaust is almost totally stock. The size is stock. I did have the muffler removed and put a straight pipe in it, so it sounds really good. It has that classic 6.0 turbo spool and that kind of, I don't know if you know 6.0s, you know the sound I'm talking about when they get up into the higher RPMs. But it's got all that sound, but it's not obnoxiously loud either, which I like. So suspension wise, it's actually got 2004 F-250 axles put under it, and in the back it's got a system called RAS, Road Active Suspension. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I mean the thing handles my trailers well and it rides very good, so I don't have any complaints there. It is somewhat adjustable. Other than that, suspension wise, it's got Bilstein shocks up front. There's no leveling kit or nothing, so it's basically all pretty well stock. Interior wise, it's basically the same, pretty well stock, in really good shape for the year. Seats are just starting to have a couple rips in them, but overall everything is really good shape. I've put the radio in it. I put the glow shift gauges in. It's got boost, fuel pressure, exhaust gas temp, and transmission temp, just like the truck. That's basically it for inside. It's just stock Excursion Eddie Bauer in here. But we'll move out to underneath the engine, and I'll catch back up there. Alright, we are underneath the hood. So this truck has 350,000. It just turned over. The guy I bought it from is a co-worker at work. He's had it for, I think, about 16 years he had it, so he maintained it well, took really good care of it, did all the necessary things he had to do to the engine to keep it in good running order and surviving. So that includes, way back when, he had the EGR welded up. He did the Mishimoto coolant filter kit. He had the high pressure oil pump STC fitting upgraded. Also, the standpipe and dummy plugs were upgraded as well. The oil cooler was upgraded. He put in a adrenaline high pressure oil pump. It has the blue spring kit on it and a diesel sight filter housing, fuel pressure regulator filter housing. You can kind of see it down there. It's also got a 40 horsepower Ficum tune on it. That's the only tuning it has. It also has a new VGT actuator. I put that in recently. I had to pull the turbo to clean it, so I did that. I also flushed the oil cooler, back flushed it. I've done a new tensioner and belt. Other than that, in here it's not really a whole lot to bring home about. It's all pretty well stocked. It's a very good running engine. So far I haven't had any problems out of it, other than I had to pull the turbo to clean it, and it was still running okay. It just, after first start up of the day, it would take a couple minutes for the turbo to kind of engage, or the VGT to actuate, to move the fins. It just kind of sounded like a big block idling for about 2 minutes, and then the turbo would just kind of kick on, and it was just dirty. So I did put a metal Y there in the coolant system. Those are known to crack right straight down there underneath the Degas bottle. So I did do that as well. It also has a redhead steering box. It's got power stop brakes, so the thing, it drives well, stops really well. I mean, you can turn it with one finger. Unlike my F250 in the back there, it's much harder to steer with the factory gearbox. Yeah, that's about it under here. About all I can think of. Inside, it also has a manual shift transfer case, which I don't think any Excursions had those. Maybe you could special order them. But he swapped over the 2004 F250 axles and everything, so it's got a manual shift transfer case. I've also done a fuel sump on this as well, just like my pickup truck. It has the same quarter tank problems as all the F-Series trucks these years did. So you got to cut out the skid plate, put the sump in. I still need to get some kind of protection over this, but so far it's been excellent, just like on the truck. I'll show you underneath where the filters are also. I drove through paint. Somebody dropped yellow paint off a truck and I drove through it. Threw it all over in the wheel wells, if you can see that, all up front. I gotta figure out how to get that stuff off. Let's see. Okay. So there's my filter for the sump. I got one valve. I'm going to be installing another one on this side. That way when I pull it, I'm not just draining fuel out all the way from up there the whole time. But just a Wix filter, standard Wix base. That's same setup as my truck. 1/2-inch feed to 3/8, all the way up to the HFCM. So you can see the power stop brake calipers, they're red. So it's had some good upgrades done to it. It runs and drives well. Straight pipe, nothing special. but I'll catch back up. Up top we'll do an engine start for you, cold start. Alright, that's it for this one. I got some more videos coming on this excursion, but for now, if you guys like it, like the videos, subscribe. I got some more videos coming on this one as well. So, and hopefully the TDI bug over there. So, see you on the next one.